Today I'm pleased to confirm that WestJet mainline flight attendants have reached a tentative collective agreement. This agreement represents meaningful progress on the issues that we brought to the table. It improves on the long-standing flight credit system by recognizing more of the work that cabin crew are required to perform and increasing the compensation for that work. Perhaps, and just as importantly, this agreement was reached through the collective bargaining process itself, meaning that the government didn't use Section 107 and any form of intervention of that form. The parties remained at the table and worked through the outstanding issues, and eventually the puzzle pieces came together in a way that made sense for us to take to our membership. I also want to acknowledge our members. Their professionalism, solidarity, and unwavering commitment to one another gave us as the bargaining committee the strength to stay focused on the matters at hand. I also want to thank the public and the media for taking an interest in this, because that support itself made a difference for the public-facing WestJet flight attendants who work in the public every day. Today is not the end of the process, of course, because our focus will now turn to our members. Over the coming days, we'll have the opportunity to put together some slideshows and presentations. We're going to take it out to our membership, and we have to have that ratified within 30 days. Any questions?
We'll do one question, one follow-up. Can you give some details about that, the duty pay premium and what actually is contained in there and what makes it different than what you had?
So we're going to save the details so we can share with our membership first. That's been the bargaining committee's direction to me, so we'll be sharing that shortly, but it does expand on the flight credit system and captures it in a way that the flight credit system itself wasn't capturing.
And I guess when will things be back to normal? Do we expect further flight cancellations as we kind of get back up to normal operations?
We signed a ramp-up agreement early this morning with the company to ensure that operations can get back to normal as quickly as possible, but I think that question would be better for the organization.
Is there high confidence that the deal will be ratified?
We wouldn't bring a deal to our membership if we didn't believe that the puzzle pieces and the way that they would come together would be something that they would ratify based on the circumstances we were facing.
How does what you've agreed to compare to the offer that WestJet made on Saturday night?
The offer evolved in a way that it made sense for us to bring it to our membership.
You've said that WestJet flight attendants were some of the lowest paid in Canada. Does this address the wage gap between your members and your Canada or your Transat flight attendants?
It most certainly does.
Can you elaborate on that?
We're going to wait for those details because we'd like to give them to our membership first. And then the general public, like all this information will be on our wjcomponent.ca website where you'll be able to access it there. But we really want to give our membership the courtesy of allowing them to see it first.
We know it was a short strike, but what were you hearing from your bargaining group and just the actual members of the actual union throughout the short strike that they had?
Our members were incredible, and you're right, it was short, but leading up to it, a lot of stress, but a lot of unity and a lot of resolve, because the issues that were at play here with the eroded flight credit system and general working conditions at WestJet and where we stood on the wages, being some of the lowest paid, the resolve was there, and I think that everyone in the bargaining room, whether it was on the company side or the bargaining committee side, understood the assignment. And we believe we achieved something that addresses those priorities that the membership had identified.
What were you hearing from passengers and people who were upset about it?
You know, I have to say WestJet guests are incredible. And passengers and the public in general has been incredible on this issue of unpaid work. I think it resonates with Canadians. It's a fairness conversation. So we heard nothing but great things and a ton of support.
Will you be dropping your ads you have right now? The issues, are you going to be dropping those ads?
Yeah, absolutely, we will be.
Can I just ask one more question just about how ground pay is being addressed? I know that's been a key issue.
Once we release the details, you'll see how it's addressed there. Yeah, absolutely.
Any more questions? I think that's all the time we have today. Thank you folks for coming out.
Really appreciate you guys, honestly, because it's been really humbling to have the media itself has been super kind, none of us have ever been in the media before like this, so this is probably one of the more stressful pieces about what you're doing. Like, as a flight attendant, you go to the bargaining table and you think that's stressful, and then you're in front of the media and you're like, but thank you.
Can you just tell us your name and how to spell it?
Oh, that's Alia Hussein, Alia, last name Hussain, and my title is the president of Local 8125, representing WestJet and WestJet Encore cabin personnel. Thanks, you guys. There she is.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay, thank you all for coming. Really appreciate it.
Thanks.